Whoa, Wazam. Y'all already know how the technical stuff be. But anyway, you dig? We gonna get into this Juneteenth crap because I hope a lot of y'all ain't falling for this ceremony without substance because all of this celebrating don't mean nothing. I know y'all heard a lot of people say it already. Another cookout, we don't need another cookout, goddammit. We don't need no celebration Biden walking around like he just achieved something so big. I made another holiday for us to get the day off. We don't need that no more, you dig? And we got to stop falling for the BS, you dig? Because I don't want to say the curse word. You understand me? We got to stop falling for all these ceremonies without substance, y'all. So what we going to do, I'm going to have to show y'all that these people have a history of convincing you that they was on the right side of history the whole time, you dig? Acting like they was on the right side of history the whole time, y'all. Let's get into how they really break down a little propaganda, y'all. The way they got women to smoke cigarettes. Let's jump into that. Just so I can show y'all that these corporations will band together if need be. They got to protect that bottom line, you dig? But don't for 1 second think, oh, they care about black people now. Oh, Apple with us, Nike with us. Oh, look at all of these companies making these commercials with us. Oh, it's black people on that commercial. Look at Toyota and all of that. Them people don't give one red nickel about you. This is what they do. They sit in them boardrooms together and think, how can we convince the Negro that we were on the right side of history? We're with you. We want you to spend your dollars with us. What can we do to get them to actually believe? Because you know we don't. What can we do to get them to believe that we at Toyota, Apple, Nike, Reebok, whatever you want to name, we're with them, y'all? These people have a history of trying to convince you of this crap. Let me share something with y'all right quick. Look at this here. This is Edward Bernays. Y'all know the main propagandist. He wrote the book literally on propaganda. You know, propaganda, the book. He the author of it. Listen to this right quick. You did? Y'all know how we get down. You are witnessing the Rebel Network.
National magazines made smoking attractive. These ads evoked the symbolic values many men already associated with cigarettes: sexual appeal, sophistication, pleasure. But they failed.
You heard that? You heard that? See, they saying a lot of men was already smoking cigarettes, you dig? Because through advertisements, men who smoked seem to be sexual, you know. Men who smoke seem to have the best cars. Men who smoke seem to have the best suits. You understand me? They traveling, they doing big things. You understand me, people? But what you got to pay attention to with people like this, he really breaking it down in a slick sort of way. Let's zoom through, you did. Let's zoom through. Listen closely.
To a public relations genius, Edward Bernays.
He said, we have a problem. We're losing half the market in America because there is a taboo against women smoking.
You understand that? Big Tobacco went to Edward Bernays and it was like, look, we having a problem. Women in America don't want smoke because it's a taboo against it. You understand me? That's what they went to him for. We need you to convince women that smoking is the right thing for our bottom line. You think they care about all the women that's about to get cancer? Hell no. You think they care about anybody getting cancer from smoking these terrible products? And if all the stuff we finding out about cigarettes right now, if it's bad right now, think about how bad it was back then, y'all. Think about how bad cigarettes was back then. You think he cared about the women and men who was going to get cancer? No. Big Tobacco said, look, Edward Bernays, we're going to break you off. We need you to convince these women, look, smoking is the right thing. Now let's go to his response, y'all. Let's see what he said, you did. Skim right through, you're witnessing the Rebel Network. Listen to what he said after they came to him and said, how can we convince them, bruh? Look what his first response is.
I would like your authority to visit Dr. A.A. Brill, who was the leading psychoanalyst of his time.
You heard that? He said, all right, the first thing I need you to do is let me talk to this psychoanalyst. Psychoanalyst. Let me go holler at him and see what's popping. You dig? That's what he just not said. Let's continue, y'all.
So I went to Dr. Brill and I said, can you tell me what cigarettes mean to women? And
you heard that? He met up with him, you dig? And understand that I'm stopping it so I don't get all of them flags and copyright strikes. So he met up with old boy, and old boy told him, look, all right, what's popping? He said, well, look, I need you to tell me, what do cigarettes mean to women? And here go his response, y'all. Let's skim through and get his response directly.
He said, cigarettes to women are torches of freedom.
He said that cigarettes were torches of freedom. First of all, y'all got to understand that that's complete BS. Torches of freedom. And smoking a cigarette, y'all, that's a torch of freedom. Well, when you smoke, let's say marijuana through a cigar, is that a torch of freedom? I'm free. I'm out here smoking whenever. Is that really a torch of freedom? What they was doing was instilling propaganda, because you know what freedom is connected to. That's American propaganda, one-on-one freedom. What we went to war for? Oh, freedom. We want the Iraqis to have freedom. We want to have freedom from terrorists. Every time they go to war, it's about freedom, y'all. Vietnam. Oh, we want the Vietnamese to be free like us. Freedom. Propaganda 101. My bad, y'all. Propaganda 101. But let's continue, y'all. Let's continue, because you know it don't stop. You know it don't stop. Now let's go to what Edward Bernays came up with.
He added as an afterthought, and they
oh, my bad. Listen.
the erogenous zones of the lips.
My bad, y'all. Before we get to that, guess what the man added? The psychoanalyst, the psychotherapist. Guess what he added? That it titillates the lips, which means it makes men think that the woman is having oral sex. You understand me? Just a clean version of it. Y'all understand me? That's what he just not said. Now let's continue. He just added that on. He said, let me go rewind it back so you can hear him clearly.
The thought, and they titillate the erogenous zones of the lips.
You heard that? And they titillate the erogenous zones of the lips. Get out of here, man. But let's continue, because the purpose of this whole video, y'all, is to show y'all that these people been using propaganda, but it's not for your betterment. It's only for the bottom line. Bottom line over the betterment of society. You understand me? Let's continue, y'all.
So I left and wondered what to do with that information. And I decided we would get debutantes to light torches of freedom.
You heard that? He decided to get debutantes to light torches of freedom. Freedom. And he got debutantes because, you know, that would get all the men looking, you know, debutantes. Like, oh, look at all of those debutantes where, why, if they smoke, you know, there's no big stigma to it. The men, they so busy looking at somebody's body, they don't care that it's a stigma behind smoking cigarettes. You understand me? They forget about the stigma because they staring at somebody's leg or thigh or whatever. You understand me? See, these people sit in boardrooms. They plan this. They plan societal changes. They plan societal shifts. They plan wars. They plan, people. You heard him? After that, I sat down. You did, man, let me break this down. Hold on. I'm going to get some women. You know, they'll get them looking. And I'm going to have them like torches of freedom because they're American. You know, you can't oppose to freedom in America. Freedom. You know, the men back there. Freedom. Oh, all right. They have freedom. Get out of here, y'all. But let's continue before I digress.
In the Easter parade, to protest man's inhumanity to women by the taboo against smoking. Within 6 weeks, smoking became an accepted pattern for women throughout the United States.
You heard that? Within 6 weeks, smoking was accepted by women in the United States. Within 6 weeks. See? That's called social engineering. They know how to get down. I know that's why they be burying me, you did. That's why they don't let nobody share mine. That's why they don't make sure my subscribers, buried. They don't even get notifications when I'm going live or nothing. They make sure they keep me down, but I ain't never down because I'm inevitable, you did. But now that we got that out the way, y'all, how they get down, let's go to this NBA.com article, y'all. Let's go to the old NBA.com article where you gonna see it's gonna be blatant to you now. After just now viewing that video, it's gonna be blatant, social engineering, bro. You are witnessing a rebel network. Let's throw that article up there after I press this million buttons. Look, this is what's the NBA player name? Karen Butler or whatever. He have a 15-year NBA career. He said, for as long as I can remember, I've never missed a Juneteenth celebration. For real? Because I barely remember a Juneteenth celebration. Let me tell y'all something. You know why the name is Juneteenth? Because nobody knew the exact date. They call it Juneteenth because that means it was in between the 13th or the 19th. But you've been having a celebration and all kind of things popping out. You've been celebrating. Stop lying, bro. You lying for the NBA. We know how y'all get down. Them NBA players, bro, they'll do anything for a check, bro. But some of y'all would too. Not the real ones, but some of these people, they would too. Some of you viewers would too, because y'all be buying into that materialism. Y'all be one of the ones who saying if you're broke, your opinion don't matter. As if it ain't people on this planet with billions of dollars who look at your few hundreds of thousands or even your few millions and say, your opinion don't matter. I'm a billionaire. I'm a trillionaire. These people out here balling. That's why they look at you like that. Well, we billionaires. They million. Ain't nobody looking at them. That's how they view people. Now they done convinced you to do the same thing with your little middle class life, which ain't what it's cracked up to be in America, really. Look at the infrastructure in America, y'all. Place look terrible around here, but let's continue before I digress. Old buildings, potholes all in the roads. Man, get out of here. Look at them. Juneteenth is a unifying holiday. For real? Juneteenth is a unifying holiday, y'all? For real? Who is it unifying? Who is unifying? It's a day for blacks. Who they being unified with? Definitely not the United States government. Definitely not them. They just not gave that boy Derek Chauvin 22 years? Y'all think that boy about to do a full 22 years while you're twerking and celebrating and all of that crap? You really think he about to do that? I give it 2 years. That boy probably get out in 2 years, people. Probably get out in 2 years. I bet you. But let's continue, y'all. The people said that it is a celebration of freedom in America. Remember that word freedom? Freedom in America. That's what Juneteenth is. Wow. Juneteenth is a celebration of freedom in America. Do that sound familiar to y'all? It sounds like the women they convinced to smoke, to light a torch of freedom, to convince them that the tobacco company was actually with them so they can buy more cigarettes. Torch of freedom. You see that? Torch of freedom. Juneteenth freedom. A freedom celebration in America. You gonna fall for that? You gonna fall for that? Not on my watch. Not on my watch. You are witnessing America. I mean, you are witnessing a rebel network, y'all. I was reading the screen and everything. These people out here foul, though. Y'all better bury me. You better try your hardest, though. But I'm inevitable, bro. Let's keep reading, y'all. We inevitable. Look at that. Look, y'all. Players and teams throughout the NBA and WNBA will also honor the day in communities. Wow, there is. The Washington Wizards and Washington Mystics, never heard of them, for example, are leading a procession from the National Mall to the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial. Wow. The names of Black people lost to racial violence will be read. Lost to racial violence? How about hate crimes? How about that? How about genocide? Words like that, racial violence. Is that what's going on in America? It ain't just violence, it goes past that. Because first, the act of violence, a police murders a Black man. Oh, that's the violence. But then we get to the courtroom. We get to the courtroom, not racial violence. We get to the courtroom where your DA is against you, where the judge against you, where the jury of not your Black peers is against you. You are witnessing a rebel network, though. You understand me? You understand me? Then, oh, hold on. I think we forgot something, y'all. Let's make sure. Oh, the NBA will also, y'all, they gonna post it on their social media. They gonna post it on their social media. The NBA, oh, we gonna post that. We celebrating Juneteenth, the day of freedom, remember? A torch of freedom for women to convince them to smoke, and a march, a celebration of freedom to convince you that all of these corporations are with you. They were on the right side of history. Nike, Apple, Sony, Toyota. Y'all see the commercials? Y'all be seeing them commercials, though. Y'all gonna feel me, bro. Let's continue. But remember, we just got past the NBA gonna post on their social media. Oh, we was out here for Juneteenth. This is what I passed up, y'all. Look what they gonna do. They gonna host a film called Good Trouble. Good Trouble. Oh, shit, the NBA doing it big, y'all. Them niggas go sit up here and scream Good Trouble by who? John Lewis. You know what that means. They about to teach you how to be submissive to the American government. John Lewis, they about to teach you how to go sit at that restaurant. Can I please eat with you, master? Can I please, while you get hit with pies, spat on, German shepherds, all at your neck, German shepherd, all of that. Can I please, master? This is good trouble, masters. I'm in good trouble. You could hit me, you could beat me, master. This is that good trouble right here. I know how you get down. I know how you get down. But you gonna fall for it, huh? You gonna fall for it though, huh? You really, the NBA care about you, y'all. They gonna show good troubles. They gonna broadcast good troubles. What else they gonna do? Oh, y'all, the Washington Mystics gonna lead a procession from the National Mall to the Martin Luther King Memorial. Boy, the NBA sure does cares, huh? They shows does cares, huh? You are witnessing a rebel network, bro. You are witnessing a rebel network. Now I'm all the way there. What else, y'all? Let's go further down. The New York Liberty, they lead a 1-hour virtual conversation about freedom. And in case you missed it, we broke down how Edward Bernays used the word freedom to convince citizens, to smoke, female citizens to smoke. And now they're using freedom to actually convince some of you Black people that the NBA cares, that Apple cares, that Toyota cares, that Mazda cares, everybody cares. And I'm gonna prove that to you later if you have the attention span, to sit here and listen. If you ain't just looking for the correct pronunciation of words, because I know that gets some of y'all off. Let's keep going. But let's not forget, y'all, the New York Liberty gonna give y'all a little march down there to MLK Boulevard and all that crap. A virtual conversation about politics, huh? You know what that means? They about to convince you to vote. I'm sorry to all of y'all in New York. And by the way, y'all, do you think you can afford to attend any of these events? You think you gonna afford to get into the NBA screaming of Good Troubles? Good Troubles by John Lewis? You can't afford to get there. Talking about, and when they say the NBA players in their community, when I look around my community, don't no NBA players live around here. You think you gonna get there? You think you got enough to get in? For real? The NBA players in their communities. Get out of here. They don't even live in my community. But you telling me all that you having a good screening about Good Troubles by John Lewis, who gonna tell me to get hit with a pie, spat on, and everything else. Let's continue, people. Let's continue, y'all. The NBA has a long history of addressing race and social justice. I'm going to stop right there, y'all. I'm going to stop right there. What NBA they talking about? What NBA they, because the NBA I know ain't even let black people in at first. But then they saw that one good dribbling dude. You know, that dude who went to going off, and it don't matter what his name is. Oh, he's money. We got to sign him. We got to get more of these Negroes. Other franchises started saying, hold on. He's got him a dribbling Negro, and he seems to be outshining the entire league. We got to get us one of those Negroes. Then they started getting all of these Negroes right quick. We got to go get them because the bottom line matter. You really think the NBA cares? The NFL cares. And this ain't about them today, but we going to stick to the NBA and these companies, y'all. We going to kill them. You understand what I'm saying? Talking about they address racism. They wouldn't even let us in. And ain't this the same NBA that said, hold on, we got to ban them tattoos? When Allen Iverson, another good dribbling Negro, came through, hold on, he's got too many tattoos upon his arms. Hold on. These guys are coming off the street. They're starting to look too much like Negroes on our courts. Hold on, this guy's showing up at the game with at least 6 chains on. Hold on, he looks like a goddamn rapper. We can't have this. And then what they did, they banned all of them tattoos and made all of them NBA players conform. Y'all started wearing suits coming through. Huh? Let me wear this suit because the NBA cares, y'all. They always embraced you. Remember, this that NBA. Oh, this that NBA? The one Kwame Brown them be talking about? The one that he said, make sure that you demonize your father, that NBA, they got a history though, y'all. They be addressing stuff, y'all. Oh, yeah, y'all do, huh? Y'all be addressing stuff, don't you? You mean banning? You do address it by banning it. Now, y'all, you are witnessing the Rebel Network. Let's get directly back to something else I want y'all to pay attention to, and that's these corporations. Because I told y'all we was going to expose that within due time. You see that? You see that what I highlighted? All around the country, other companies like Nike, Lyft, Target, US Bank, JCPenney, and Twitter have all joined together. They joined together. Remember that, y'all. Remember that. Because why would they go out of their way to say all of these companies joining each other? This NBA.com, what do they care about what other companies are doing? Because they all sat in a boardroom. Like I told y'all, how can we convince the Negro that these companies care? Just like the video I showed y'all at the beginning of this video. When they went to Edward Bernays and they said, how can we get women to buy these cigarettes? And they got their answer and they had a parade. You understand what I'm saying? With none but models having them like torches of freedom. Now they done got in that same boardroom. How can we get these Negroes to keep buying from us? You understand me? And convince them that we're on their side. Oh, we'll have a celebration of freedom. Juneteenth. A celebration of freedom. Juneteenth. Is you buying that though? You are witnessing the Rebel Network. That's why they showing you all of these companies. Lyft, Target. Since when does the NBA care about Lyft, Target, and all of that? Oh, all right. See, You got to read in between the lines with the little people, but we going to go back and forward with it, you dig? Ain't no way we about to fall for it, y'all. Talking about they gonna further educate themselves about black issues. And y'all, whenever you see this Black Lives Matter stuff, you understand, you dig? That ain't us. Every issue is not a Black Lives Matter, the corporation issue. You understand me? This is about black people, not Black Lives Matter. Anytime they talking about black issues, it don't matter which one. It got to be Black Lives Matter. Get out of here. That's how y'all keep y'all organization getting paid, huh? Because we know it's y'all. We know who George Soros is. We know what that boy Alexander Mann or whatever his name is. We do research, regardless of what y'all might think. Let me see what that clown Steinberg said, y'all. What's the NBA commissioner name? He had something to say, I believe. As if this is a time for them to reflect. This is a time for them to reflect, not address racial issues. You understand me? Talking about they gonna post something. Boy, get out of here, y'all. Y'all, is anybody gonna fall for this? Is y'all really gonna fall for this? But understand, we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Let's go to another article, y'all. This that dude who in charge of it, Karan Butler, I think his name is. When I went to research him, seemed like he was a garbage player anyway. Is this him, y'all? If you an NBA watcher, goddamn it, let me know. Said the dude was garbage, y'all. Now, I ain't saying, he can't have an opinion just because he was garbage at basketball, but in his whole career, he only scored 14 points. This him? You did? Let me show y'all. Let me share that screen with you. Said the dude only scored like 14 damn points, but he the one out here telling us, go celebrate Juneteenth, boy. Because Juneteenth, I always celebrate it. Look, y'all, 14 points. 14 points. Get out of here. Please get out of here. Now we're going to get to something else. Because I did show y'all them jerseys at the beginning, huh? Them Atlanta jerseys, the MLK jerseys. Let me share something else with y'all. Because guess who made them jerseys? Nike. Nike made the little MLK jerseys, acting like they with you now. Oh, Nike with us, y'all. Nike with us, you did. Man, we been wearing Nikes. You can't nobody tell me nothing about Nike. Look at Nike. Up here treating their employees terrible, y'all. As major companies confront their internal diversity problems. As major companies, let's highlight that. You see how they keep combining all of them together, y'all? To convince you, because they in control of all of this. Look, as major companies. All right. That's how they get down, y'all. That's how they get down. Remember, it's something out there called Black at Nike. The ones who, they make MLK jerseys for the Atlanta Hawks. Black at Nike, which they seem to have wiped off the face of the earth, y'all. They wiped Black at Nike off the face of the earth, y'all. In case you don't know what it is. The account called Black at Nike has gained over 7,500 followers since its first post on June 24th. According to its description, the page's goal is to amplify Black voices from current and former Nike employees by encouraging people to submit their stories via anonymous Google, y'all. Anonymous Google. You understand me? You really think Nike care about you? Or are they just trying to sell some jerseys? Trying to sell some Nikes? I know. You better know, though. I know. Let me share something else with you because they hurry up and shut it down, people. They hurry up and shut it down. My bad. They ain't even shut a screen with y'all last time. Well, it is what it is. We gotta keep going because y'all know how people, attention span is, you did. Let me share something else with you. Let's see if they share this with you. What happened at Black at Nike? Look, the Monday after George Floyd murder We have a meeting of 50 plus employees to discuss the upcoming events for the week. The director leading the session started with, let's not waste time on anything irrelevant, y'all. And you know what he was talking about. I know. I just got to catch you before you doze off because I got to continue yelling or do something to excite you, you did, for you to keep paying attention. Some of y'all. I ain't talking about everybody, but some of you just come here for the drama, but you ain't going to get it. All you get is pure passion from me. Ain't no faking around here. Look at what else the people said about being black at Nike. Hiring at Nike is inherently biased. I work in HR, and much of that department is like a sorority. And you know what that means. You got to be one of them, go through all types of humiliation processes. And if you're black, that means you ain't nothing but a go along, get along type of person. You understand me? In hiring, most people depend heavily on who they know or who is in their network. A lot of jobs like that, all about who you know, and you know they don't know none of us. Diversity hiring is encouraged, but I have heard people use terms like reverse racism, which means people are not getting the point at all. You heard what Nike said? That's reverse racism. They making us hire these black people. They being forced, y'all, to hire you. Why y'all forcing me to hire these Negroes? I don't want to hire no Negroes. Y'all, that's reverse racism. They racist now because they got over billions of employees and they got to hire 5 to meet their quota. We got to hire 5 people to meet the quota? What? Reverse racism. That's how they get down. But you be scared of people language, some of y'all. While working with the sneakers team, the head of the studio was trying to figure out how to drive trucks of shoes into poor New York City neighborhoods, y'all, where the data showed us that people had not used the sneakers app to make a purchase, likely due to lack of credit cards. When I raised the problematic issue, I was told they're going to buy them anyway, just as any drug dealer would say to justify selling heroin. He told him, man, they gonna buy it anyway. They gonna buy it anyway. This dude, he doing his job, trying to figure out how he could get these trucks into these neighborhoods. You understand me? How he can get people from poorer neighborhoods, as they call it, how he can get them access to the Nikes they need. He said, not even worried about his bottom line, they'll buy them anyway. Or they'll catch the bus downtown, to all of y'all, you know, and including me. Because don't think for 1 second I'm on some high horse looking down on you for buying Nikes. I don't have them on right now, but I took them off from yesterday. I had some on. You did? We all at fault in some kind of way. You ain't gonna never find this channel looking down on you, telling you how stupid you is, how much of a hood rat, a deadbeat you is. We here to focus on the direct enemy. We gonna get us right. God damn it. We know who black people are resilient. We gonna get right. Shit, if we could survive this, what we've been going through, we gonna be all right. This is the focus, people. Let's continue. Y'all want to go through some more of these terrible statements? Look, some of the management staff at the Nike Boston used to have a code for when young black men walked into the store. And we all know that. We all know that because when we walk in certain stores, you quickly hear 10 out of 12. We have a black code genius or anything. Code apparatus, anything. Code Blackbird, Code Panther, Code Black Panther. And then here comes somebody following you all around the store. All around the store after that code got put in. You understand me? And guess what? Nike set up there and eliminated Black at Nike. That account don't exist no more. You know what you see now? Minority at Nike, LGBTQ at Nike, all types of other accounts to throw you off the true issue, the original issue. You see, y'all know how it is. Y'all know how we get down over here. We go deep with any issue we discussing. You understand me? We go in depth. My bad. I know how some people love that English language, boy. I swear to God. But let's go to that the Instagram account. Let's see if there's anything, any type of black at Nike popping off. Y'all, here it is right here. Press share on here. Look, last time I went to this, y'all, it was so many comments under there. It was a ton of comments, y'all. Now I can't even find them. It was people saying, man, they erasing the whole account. People were saying all kind of stuff about Nike. Look, now they deleting everything. Let's see what the comments is on this one if they show it. Oh, nope, they blocked me out of that. Look, the account don't exist. Ain't no more black at Nike. This is what they showing. Trying to act like they with us. People not with us at all, y'all. So they can make 1 million Atlanta Martin Luther King jerseys, y'all. They can make 1 million of them, in which they will, because some people stupid enough to still copy it. And really, I can't fault them because they don't know. A lot of people just don't know, you dig? But we ain't about to keep falling for this, acting like these companies with us, and it ain't nothing but social engineering, y'all. It ain't nothing but social engineering. Look at that. After what I just told y'all. What's good, low-key? Thank y'all, everybody who attended, this live right quick, you dig? And really, I'm going to start having people on, y'all, as we wrap this up. You dig how these people, you see how they operate, y'all? MLK jersey made by Nike for the Atlanta Hawks by the NBA. You think they care now? After they done banned tattoos, banned sleeves, you better wear a suit to this game. At first, you couldn't even get in the game until they saw how good you was and that you could make them money. You really think the NBA care now? And do you not see the whole scheme of how these companies get together? We just now read 2 articles that said, as all of these companies join together, as Nike and other companies like Lyft and everybody, you see? Do you see it? Do you remember how Edward Bernays said, look, Big Tobacco came to me and said, look, how can we get these women to buy these cigarettes? That's hurting our bottom line. And he said, look, let me go holler at this psychotherapist. He said, oh, man, you know what? You know what women think about when they smoke cigarettes? It's a torch of freedom because they know Americans, you just can't resist freedom. We got to free Iraq. The Iraqi people need freedom. The German people need freedom from the Nazis. The Vietnamese need freedom. We need to free them. We got to free everybody. Remember, no one can oppose freedom. So let's have a torch of freedom and those women will come in running to buy those cigarettes. Now what's going on? Juneteenth. Let's make Juneteenth a celebration of freedom for the Negro. Now he'll come running for those Nikes. He'll come running for a Toyota. He'll hop in that Lyft, since they named that Lyft. Oh, Lyft with him and everything. He'll buy that MLK Nike jersey now. He's with us. He's been convinced. You really been convinced, people? You been convinced? You are witnessing a rebel network, you understand me? You're witnessing a rebel network, people. We not convinced over here at BTN. You don't convince me at all with MLK jerseys. Now I'm supposed to believe Nike's with us, everybody. Welcome to the party, Nike, Apple, and all of y'all. Y'all with us now. And the NBA truly cares now. It's the NBA. Man, forget about the past when they said you look like a thug, when they try to ban you and all of that. It's the NBA. They was always on the right side of history, huh? You gonna fall for that, bro? Nah, not if you view this, y'all. Once again, y'all holler at me.